Okay, so on a scale of 1 to you probably threw your phone today, how did Yay Day go for you? I remember back in 2019, the chaos that erupted for Yeezy Day. And some of you were so traumatized by that day 2 years ago, you didn't even bother with trying for any of the pairs dropping today, August 2nd of 2021. And I don't blame you, because for a lot of individuals, it didn't go any better than 2019. It was still L after L after L after L. It was... And this is not to be facetious, like I'm so serious. It almost feels like with the expectations or the hope that you have to get a pair today, because there are so many pairs dropping, so you're thinking, okay, I'm gonna hit on at least one thing, that you almost need to schedule a day off just for yourself. Just take a moment, decompress, like a mental health day for yourself is needed after all of this. And it has nothing to do with, oh, well, why would you need that just after sneakers? Like, people need it for a number of different things, so please always keep that in mind. But disappointment sucks either way it goes.
I surround my soul with the positivity. That's why I don't worry about the things that I don't see. Yeah. These days I don't worry about much. I think we should have some more fun. I still dream about the days when we were young. I'll take the hit and still finish in one. Yeah.
What's up, everybody? It's your girl TJ, back with another video. Talks with TJ, aka TJ2 Swoosh T Yeezy. Thank you guys again so much for tuning in to another video. And I know this may not be a good day. I mean, I know it's the start of a new month, and a lot of people get excited about that. A lot of people have goals and they have things that they want to accomplish. And if you're into Yeezys, that might have been one of your goals today, to just get one sneaker from the drop. Just one, not two, not three, not four, not all of them, just one. And every single pair was an L. And I will say this, okay? Listen, graciously blessed, I'll probably still have access to the very special pairs that I wanted from this drop, but I was still going and trying, because if I hit, I was happy to give somebody that pair for just retail and shipping to help someone else out. I couldn't even do that. Like, you try to be, you know, helpful, you want to be a blessing. I couldn't even do that today, which it's just, oh. And then you see the tweets, of course, because Yeezy Day is trending on Twitter, of course it is. And then you see the tweets up, and, you know, botters are eating and they're doing just well today. So if you're just, you know, as somebody said in the kickback, regular, if you're just a regular person, in terms of trying to secure sneakers, you just think, why do I try sometimes? And I listen, totally get it, totally understand, because a lot of the pairs that I secure, if they're not via direct access, maybe within the store of Kids Foot Locker, depending on the pair or the size, or a blessing or alley-oop someone chooses to provide to me, I take L's just like everybody else. Now, not that I spent 6 like consecutive hours just sitting watching, but I had Roscoe in the background this morning for just like white noise and to keep up with the day and just to feel the vibe. Like, you know, you check the temperature. How are things going? You know, that man sat there entertaining and trying for like 6 hours with no W's, like up until that point. Like, he took a lunch break, still no W's up until that point, which is just terrible. But, you know, big ups to him for ensuring that he was there and present the whole day. Now, again, I checked out at some point because I had already said I wasn't streaming, but also I had other things to do during the day. And listen, when it comes to drops like this, or just drops period, first off, I am curious about one thing. Is it better? And not that it feels any better, it sucks either way, but would you prefer for sneakers to give you these L's over the entire course of a year, or to have Adidas and Yeezy give them to you all at once on a single day? Because think of this, if you're going for maybe only 2 pairs, let's say every month, that are just really must-haves for you. I don't care for the term must-have, but must-haves for your personal collection. Would, you know, and let's just say, I don't know, let's just round about 24 pairs, let's just say, okay, for Yeezy Day. Would you rather take 24 L's on one day, or have 2 L's a month spread out over the entire course of a year? I'm just curious of how your mind works. Either way, it sucks, it's sadistic, it's torture, it's a toxic relationship we continue to stay in with sneakers. And you know, with work, listen, first off, plus up to work because I had a one-on-one conversation with my manager. We have one-on-one meetings all the time, and none of it was really about work. It was just about life and everything. And you know, it's awesome that I can have the relationship to just talk about whatever. And I tried to explain Yay Day to her, and she was like, Jesus, no, I don't have time for that. And I don't blame her. It's a lot. And you know, I wished everyone the best of luck because I really wanted people to be like, hey, I hit on X, or hey, I hit on Y. And I don't know that I know someone personally that hit on anything today. So if you did, first off, please sound off, because like I want to give you a big round of applause. But this is just also a testament that so much is out of our control, and it just sucks. That is the reality of life. A lot of things may be out of our control. Plans change last minute. You can't do anything about it, and you really just have to kind of pivot, adapt. We've all been doing that for the last year, so it's not something that you haven't heard. But I know it sucks even more when you have expectations or hope, and a lot of people had hope about being able to hit on stuff today. I just didn't see that happening. And for all of you who said like, oh yeah, like Yeezys are so much easier to hit on than Jordans. Yeah, do you feel the same about that right now, or is it different? And again, I tried for other pairs. Listen, I tried for Taillight. I tried for Synth, okay, the reflective pair. Plenty of pairs. I even tried for that hideous foam runner just so I could alley-oop somebody a size 7. Still an L, okay? Still didn't hit. So, not any better, okay? I am blessed to have the pairs that I have, and not all of them are present right now. Still an L. So what I'll continue to do is get this Yeezy content off for you guys in terms of pictures and postings. And if you are curious, like, hey, are certain pairs worth it in terms of resale? Possibly, like 700 Inflame Amber, okay, if that's something you want. Yes, absolutely worth it. I would say to me, Wave Runner, up there. If you are able to get the Quantum or the basketball, amazing pair. V3s, great pairs as well. Now there is one thing that, you know, could come out of this today for you. If you took so many L's, which we all did, gather that retail money, pick at least 1 or 2 pairs of Yeezys that are worth it to you, and maybe just go on the secondary market and go get them. That's the best that I can offer you, or move on to something else like that. That's the cold reality that we live in and that you may have to deal with. For myself, okay, at least there was a bright spot today. The Grinches are coming home. They are ordered. Be a goat. And now it's just the process, people. It's just the process now of waiting for them to be verified and shipped to me. And that is such a highlight for today with the Monday that went on. Okay, so definitely a highlight. As soon as I get that in, you guys already know. I can't wait to unbox. Pictures will probably go up on Instagram on TalkSWITHTJ before anything else. But it's just, if you got a W today, if you got a W, I just want to know. Because I want to cheer loudly for you. Because I know that you went through hell just to get this W. All right. So hopefully you had a good day outside of that. I just really hope you did all right. So thank you for tuning in to this video. As always, act your age, not your shoe size. You know what, today, if you want to throw a tantrum, go ahead. I fully support it. Okay, never mind. Act 2 or 3, throw a tantrum. Peace out.